I have a message to the African descent worldwide. And what I want to say is let us stop cursing ourselves. Denouncing is not synonymous of cursing. I've been thinking about speaking to the African descent worldwide for a long time, even more than 2 years. There is something burning in my heart and on my lips. Our African tradition taught us the power of words. The fact that what we say, the words we use, especially in anger, have devastating impact. Growing up, I often heard adults say in my language, Wapula Nemba Iyala. I understood later in life that this meant that someone is pushing you to the edge and you are about to say something devastating against him or her. And often the person will say this to avoid to use a word that will kill the person spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, or even physically. I am then stunned to see year after year in three of the continents Africans who spend time insulting, cursing at other Africans, cursing at their own people. I made an observation and wondered how many Europeans spend time insulting Europeans. How many Asians spend time insulting Asians? How come we curse ourselves morning, noon, and night, but at the same time, we want to be blessed and prosperous? Furthermore, we want others to bless us as a people. Cursing out or insulting someone has never helped him or her to do better. Telling someone that he is a scoundrel day in and day out does not help. We complain and denounce that other people affirm that we are cursed, but we don't do better. From our jokes to our skits, movies, songs, we curse ourselves. We insult ourselves most of the time. Let's be honest. How many messages do we receive per day that denigrate African descent? How many negative caricatures do we make ourselves day and night? How many hours on social media are spent insulting African people or listening to insult from ourselves? As the English speaking people say, something is wrong in this picture. Evil, flaws, negativity exists in all the people of the earth. So let us stop this self-flagellation, presenting us as the worst of human, and learn to put forward the nobility, the greatness of our people. Let us stop perpetuating the internalized cliche of our enemies and propagating them at the light speed. By doing this, we are not only destroying ourselves, but also destroying the next generation. When we create a buzz by being the most rude, virulent, vulgar, and insulting and belittling your people, you are insulting and belittling yourself. And this is an offense in the eyes of God and men, even if men momentarily applaud you. We are wonderfully and fearfully made, created in the image of God. Let's not forget that we are the ones who have the color of the earth. So let's behave according to the image of the one who created us and lives in us. To all my contacts, please spare me of any message that denigrates the African descent people. However, every message that blesses them is welcome. And I long for the day when I will receive hundreds of thousands of them per day. We live in a society where we give ourselves challenges, various challenges on social media or network. Mine is the following. During the next 12 months, from June 12, 2021 to June 12, 2022, do not insult, do not criticize, do not make fun of the African descent. Do not belittle the people, our people, during 365 days. Bless them. Share something positive about African people around the world on social media or any other medium. Let's see how many of us will take on this challenge. As I said earlier, denouncing is not synonymous with insulting and cursing. Be the change you want to see in the African descent family and reflect it in your words and actions, both privately and publicly, because God has formed you from the dust and created you in his image and likeness. Therefore, I encourage you that this coming 365 days from June 12, 21 to June 12, 22, bless African descent family. Encourage your friend, your coworker, your colleagues to bless the African descent family. Whatever your age, your geographical location, your level of education, your mother tongue are, I am inviting you to take up this challenge and to be the champion. 365 days is not the sea to drink. Don't we say often, where there is a will, there is a way? Therefore, because you want it, you can do it. Encourage your social, professional, and family circles to participate in this challenge. Send the message to the address below if you are interested in participating in this challenge. And I encourage you and your friend to do the same. Let's change the atmosphere around the African people. I count on you, everyone who has listened to this. If 1% of the family, the African family around the world, blesses her daily for the next 365 days, this will create a positive atmosphere around our people. So let us do this. Thank you for watching. I hope you will join this challenge. Be blessed.